Let the living live. I always need slaves.
Probably want the replenishment actually, because they'll give us extra replenishment for 3 turns, and
Inform
we
the
want to be
necrotect.
able to continue moving with this army.
Power.
Terrifying Mask of E. Which most of my guys cause fear anyway, but Terror's... Oh yeah, he's gonna get it straight away. But Terror's pretty good. It's definitely certain armies care about it more than others.
More slaves.
Well, at least there's no point in him going after the wall straight away. I'm gonna just dump him in this army, seeing as we have space. We have a lot of carrots here now, but I'm gonna carry on to the settlement. I'm gonna fight it again. I enjoyed using the Ushabti. I generally don't trust this bar either. That's the other problem. I have a feeling we'll end up losing more
to battle
than that would say we would. Or is it going to be the same map and we'll start in the woods this time? Yeah, it looks like it is. Let's see what their charge bonus is normally. No, not on this screen at the moment. Oh, I've got a notification. Completed 3 achievements. Oh, let's have a look. This is in Twitch achievements, not Steam. Kind of just completed 3, right? Cool, that's a good amount of magic. Streamed for 40 hours in the last 30 days. Yeah, okay. 7 unique days in the last 30 days. I'm sure I already got that one. Oh yeah, I did. I got that last week. Oh, the next one is 12 unique days, which I think I'm almost up to. Relatively easy achievements, those ones. The other achievements for actually getting people to watch a stream is another matter. But some of those are needed anyway in order to become a affiliate, which is what they call the. I'm going to stick these at the back, further back. There's no need to have them. You just have to can avoid the front line. Yeah, some of those achievements you need them for being able to become an affiliate, which is what you need to be able to start getting like ad revenue and subscriptions and such like that. Let's just stick them in the group with the Ushabti, I guess.
King. I obey.
I could have said it further back, actually, I think. But it doesn't matter. Oh, wow. I do love the fact that just simply the disruption can make a huge difference. More so when in the front line, but I like, compared to like the tabletop game, I like how there's a certain amount of physics involved. It makes a difference. No, I don't shoot at the Lord. Now, they're all going down quite quickly. They're going to run away soon. Oh, let's see about Spirit Legion, that guy. Oh, I didn't move my Lich Priest, so he was a little far away. Yes, I was just about to charge, but I was like, oh no, he's probably going to run away if I waited. Oh, I think he just cast a Spirit Leech. Yeah, he's dead. Let's keep shooting. We'll get more experience if nothing else. I'm taking quite pleasure in running down every last one of these guys as well. No, I'm not. I'm not still bitter about them declaring war on me when my back was turned. No. No, I'm not. Honest. I mean, I know they're all gonna evaporate anyway. Anyway, that'll do. That'll do. Lost 20 guys. I think the auto-resolve would have been worse than that. I don't know. I've learned very much to become distrustful of that. My Vampire Counts playthrough was a particular one for that. It would always make it much more in favour of the enemy, my opponent's the AI. Because there's a lot to do with, I mean, the tactics are different, but there's a lot to do with synergy and with the Tomb Kings and such, and I don't think it really takes into account the skills and such. I don't know. But I don't mind playing all the small little battles.
Shall restore Nehekana.
Nice, good amount of money. Got an extra rank again. Did he go? And we'll get some more canopic jars.
Witness my eternal majesty.
I don't think we. Well, I suppose it went down a level, didn't it? It was at level 2.
Land of the dead.
And yeah, I got a few extra levels for a few of my characters, which is good. Right. Yeah, I want to Ancient Stone. I think that's the one we're going to want for them. It only affects guys who are rank 7 and above, so it's not really going to affect anybody. But once we get to this one, the leadership aura boost will also replenish hit points of combatants.
My will be done.
Beloved of Ashraf.
This is one we want to keep in the army, so we're going to start building him up along his fighting kind of skills and sport skills. This is our... Okay, I say this is our support guy, but... Oh wow! Construction cost minus 10% for all buildings, local province. That's really good. I have a funny feeling that might stack as well, you know. Where's point at later game you get 10 of these guys and it'll be for free. Because there were some other things I managed to stack up, and I'm in a previous playthrough, and I got some buildings for free. Crazy. Oh, I got to wait a couple of ranks before we can get one of these. I don't know, think about what we want an extra one of. We can't build any of these until we actually build. We can at least build one. You're not going to be able to recruit anything, are you? anyway because all the recruitment slots are filled. So that's 2 of his armies. He's almost probably going to immediately start recruiting more, but he can only do so much. We had to destroy that army as well. They've got a Book of Nagash. We're relatively in the area.
Bring me Neferata's head!
No, he's not likely to come out to me. So I may as well
Hekara rises from the sand.
march and get as close as possible so in a position to attack next turn for sure. I mean, even if he does come out to attack me, even though I'm with the two armies. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, am I do want to swap anything? No, I don't think so.
Undead march!
Even if he does come out,
Never.
I mean, I know he's got nothing there. Worst case scenario, he's recruiting 6 units and they'll be ready this turn. And he comes out, he's still not going to be able to. Even if my guys are going to a battle tide, there's probably too many of them. Right, we're just going to save our money because we're going to need 4,500 for that and 5,400 for that. That's... Oh, that's gone down, I guess. It must be the 10% off the construction cost. Yeah, it takes a turn to come into effect. We must have put that in. Yeah, we put that in last turn. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll wait.
My own counsel.
Alright, and we've got our scouts.
Legions, move! Move, but not yet.
Yeah, I think we can basically see. That's it. Let's have a look at my diplomacy while we're at it. Oh, next turn we're going to have another research built. Finished? Which one are we waiting for? Agent battle sites. Extra ammo for skull catapults and catapult assaults. We've got the catapult assaults, we haven't got any catapults yet. That was the other thing, we were actually in the process of building the building that was going to give us catapults, but we hadn't actually finished it yet, but we still lost the money. We'll build one of these next time. Still can't build Tomb Guard as well. I think that's also what we did actually. We put money towards building up one of our things, but it's holding this settlement. Yeah, it was a massive setback. Let's just have a quick look at the books. So we know we're going to probably end up getting these 4. Right, this is a good one though actually. We're definitely going to... Once we've taken this, we'll get an extra army. This is the Citadel of Dusk. And we'll be able to get an extra 10 Tomb Guards. And some chariots, which I'm not so fussed about, but... we still don't have an actual building that's higher tier enough to be able to build one. We would have to get on that sooner rather than later. It's an expensive building. I don't think we're close anywhere actually. We haven't... It's expensive to get all the way up there. So that's why I was focusing on the one area. I mean, both of these places, it looks like we're going to have to... We're going to have to upgrade settlements before we do. Which probably isn't a bad idea. Oh, because yeah, that's 4,000 and that's 6,000. It's 10,000 just to go from those two spots. Oh. Just want to see if we... I know these buildings, these special buildings over here are good. But I don't think they're... I mean, because we're building our Lord now anyway, so the extra +1 for the Lord is going to help us for a little bit. Extra canopic jars is good. It's obviously good. Let's switch this over to the 10% discount. Population surplus 3. Now I'm going to build this up. I'm going to continue with the plan. So I get a 10% discount over here as well. Well, it would be 20% discount now because of the skill that Necrotech's got. No, it's only 10% because I don't have the commandment anymore. Okay, the diplomacy situation, that's what I was going to look at. Well, let's see who we can trade with first off. Oh. I have a feeling it's mostly just going to be people who don't like... Nagon's got 24 settlements now. Can't really see what's going on. You kind of vaguely see... You see there are war with people here. I wonder if that's Katet. Clan Rictus. It's a Skaven, which the newer one. I think that's their name. I think they're around here somewhere. I'd like to send somebody up there to explore. I'm not in a mad rush. They're all people who aren't going to make the greatest trade partners. He likes me fighting the Law Masters a little bit anyway. I'm kind of half expecting now that all the Tomb Guard are gonna... not Tomb Guard. Well, the High Elves are gonna turn their back on me eventually. They seem to be pretty fickle.
Impudent whelp.
Actually, let's sort it by attitude and we'll just go down. It's... I don't think I want to give these guys any war orders. I did give the Dwarves and the Southern Sentinels some orders against Teclis' army, but I don't want them to capture any of the settlements, and there's not any big wandering armies I'm scared about. Oh, it's actually... I've been kind of encouraging them to expand up north a bit. Especially because I don't want them to take these territories particularly. I'll have those. You can have these middle ones. I had a really... I'd in my mind said they can have these, this settlement and this settlement. I mean, if the war with the High Elves hadn't happened and I got up to here, then I'd have to think, do I let Itza have this? But yeah, I'll direct them to go and attack this, I suppose. I'd rather they did that than take one of these settlements on the side. See, they might decide, if I just leave them to their own devices, they want this one. Which will be, not the end of the world, but it would bug me. Right. Don't get that one, will you? If we see any armies, we'll tell you to go and fight them. These guys, you're at war with... Well, I'm not at war with the Vampire Coast, so I can't direct you there. I don't think either of you guys there's anything I really want you to do. I'm not going to bother with any treaties with these guys. They're too far away for it to matter, and I'm eventually going to probably have to go to war with them.
Who calls?
Right, these guys are friends of Hexrotl, so we just managed to get trade with them. They like that I'm at war with the Orcs, so I'm kind of hoping that Hexrotl will be a long-term ally. So anything we can do, nothing's changing there. Then not the fact I've got treaties with Loven, which is interesting. So if Loven does, because I think Loven is declining. Oh no, they're going up a bit. They're fairly indifferent, I think. It's the only thing holding together is the fact we got treaties with them in the first place. So there was a similar thing with Teclis, and it eventually just slowly went down until they started cancelling treaties and such, and then it snowballed quicker than I expected. I mean, I'm not worried about them going to war with me. It'd be annoying to lose a trade income, but if I can get the lizard men to kind of replace them. So I think I don't really have enough trade goods at the moment to be trading with everybody, and that's probably everybody I'm going to be able to trade with. Nobody else really likes me at all. I think it's largely just because of the great power and we don't have any interactions. We haven't got any other reasons why they might like me. No mutual enemies, which is normally the thing. Yeah, because trade makes up half our income. I only expect that to be more as well. We've got a lot of canopic jars. We've got a lot of the items now. That's interesting. I feel like I want to focus on the heralds, unlocking them first before we really think about these. And even then, I'd rather save up and just get some of the really cool ones. I really want this one. You get bound spell banishment, which sounds pretty awesome. Alright, let's end the turn. Just going to quickly grab some water and turn the heating on. Oh, they've moved. Oh, they did have a second army. Well, they just started building a second army. I guess they recruited that lord immediately before, as soon as Teclis died. But hasn't had time as yet to recruit troops. Oh, did they? Ah. Nobody's watching at the moment. I had 3 viewers and they've gone now, and I wanted to ask, did that army go somewhere into ambush, or did it go all the way home? If I was 2 seconds quicker, I would have realised I could have looked at my TV to see where I'm monitoring the stream. Oh, where are you going, dwarves? You're going to take one of these settlements and it's going to be annoying. It's not going to be the end of the world, but it's going to be annoying. Right, Icta's listening to me. My dynasty research. Let's get the Tomb Guard one. Ooh, it won't be that long before we'll be able to get the final one. Right, I decided to do it here, didn't I? Well, I'm just building that. It's going to take a turn.
Address me as your highness.
Let's have a look here. You should be able to... Oh no, you've still got... Those things are all taking 2 turns.
Arise, legions.
You can increase
They
your
have
rank.
served me.
Tomb Brains, you're a bit of a specialist, but... I mean, when it can go up to rank 40, it's... you know, there's with the heroes, and they haven't got a huge amount of lines, there's a lot of things you can actually do. Well, I can reach there. If they did go into ambush, I don't think that would bother me.
Destroy them.
Let's try and auto-resolve this.
Arise, my
I was getting
legions.
nervous
Rise.
auto-resolving. That's not too bad. We lost 41. I probably wouldn't. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. 185 kills. Nice. He's going up quite quickly. He was level 7 a minute ago.
Take it for me.
Oh. Saving money. I'm just going to save the money. I was thinking about it then. But once we can take this one next turn, we should be able to. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, did you get some side? No, they're building up another army, so... That army was probably here. I don't think they necessarily went up this way. We'll see.
A loyal servant.
I probably need to come up with some better names, because I keep forgetting Lamisash. Or if anybody in chat wants to come up with a better name. Because it's going to be this one, isn't it? Melee attack and defense for Yushabti. Oh, unit experience +2 for use Shabti unit recruits, which would have been nice. We could potentially actually re-recruit them if we think it would be worth it. It'd just take us a couple of turns if we get to that point. That would be nice to have for if we ever get a, just as a lord who's just more dedicated to recruitment. Anyway, clearly going to be that one. Is that my left priest?
To be trusted.
Get you onto evasion. We'll make a beeline for the arcane conduit, so you can make him even better. Got a mage.
No.
Did they recruit some units? Are we going to be able to go in straight away? Probably.
Patra calls.
Probably. It might be a bloody battle, but I want to do it.
Bring me
I don't want to
Neferata's
wait.
head.
She needs to be the one who goes in because she's got the siege unit.
The
I don't think the
goddess
Cascade Swords is a
wills
very
it.
good siege unit. If all 5 of its projectiles hit, it's quite powerful.
Tend your king.
But the problem is, it's got such a spread that they don't all tend to hit. So if you target the door,
Regrettably,
half of them
no.
actually just hit the wall.
These
Sack value,
hires
6,700.
nothing.
But because this is level 5, hang on.
No.
I haven't been lucky so far, but it's a level 5 building, so if once we take it, so we won't get to see the screen again at the end. It will reduce to level 4, which will still be worth it. But hopefully some of these builders will translate. See, we might end up getting the Tomb Guard from this place, if we're lucky. I don't know how exactly it works. If it's, I don't know, because it's like the Elven Embassy. I don't think there's necessarily an equivalent. I should really try and remember what's here. Sanctuary of Vesuvian. Elven Garden. See, these 4 buildings all seem to be relatively unique. It doesn't seem to be a particularly good Tomb King replacement. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see. Try and make a note of that and see what we end up getting afterwards.
Risen.
Oh, not him. I want Khalida to be going.
We begin. Get them. Sacrifice them to Asaph.
They're giving us some good odds there. The ball throwers aren't going to be able to get good angles. Unlikely. Yeah, we should be alright. It'd be interesting what how archers do against here, the Elven walls, because we seem to have trouble against the Skaven walls. I don't know if that's something they've changed in Warhammer, that units get better cover on the walls, which isn't necessarily a bad change. It's just because then we're very focused on the archers, it's a pain for us. But maybe the Elven buildings, because they're obviously a different design, it might not be the same, but we'll see. Oh, it's a small wall. Just the one gate, only 4 towers as well. Yeah, we'll gamble that. Renaud is with me, except he's not. He can't do anything. Right.
High Queen Khalida.
Let's move back a touch. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know how many guys I've got here. Trying to arrange these in such a way as I for my better guys in the middle. In the middle here and then work our way out, so do it a bit like that. And 2. I seem to be having some success with just using Khalida and these stalkers to charge the gate. I also seem to remember them actually getting damaged quite a bit. I remember doing that against the Skaven. It might not be the best idea. Is that a Tomb Prince?
Realm of Souls.
Maybe we'll get him to go in as well. Don't have to worry about any summons. Because I don't think we're going to have our second army. I might get this to target a wall. We'll see. Right.
This is well.
Let's see if we can pick a target, a good target for these. Did I pick the wall? We did some damage here. Now let's actually just aim for the unit. Oh, I haven't moved these up at all. Let's move you up to about there. And then we'll get... Let's get you to move. Oh god, you're losing quite a bit of health. Let's just get our reinforcements organised a bit. And these and this. Let's go into control 5. You're basically the second wave. And the archers 6. We'll get you to get behind here. And we should have another chariot, I think. Or did we lose it? Yeah, here it comes. Let's get these guys to just kind of come and stand in the middle. Stay in the middle, ready to go through the gate, and we'll just shoot stuff in the meantime. 7 and 8 and 8. Okay. Ooh, taking quite a bit of damage already. God, I don't really want them to go up the walls now. Sorry, it doesn't matter. My stuff's expendable. Right, let's we can't use this on the wall. I don't know if this is going to be any good against their ball throwers. I'll try it. Let's just see what it does. We've got 6. I don't know why we've got 6. It sometimes seems a bit random how many we get. So I guess once we get onto the walls and over it, these guys will actually suddenly start getting a good shot. Did some damage, but not amazing. I should have just used them on the cavalry. Why are these guys getting shot supposedly? Oh, that's going down. Oh, magic, that's what I was going to try and do. Let's... Where are you? You're quite a ways back. I forget where we were. Oh yeah, you've got banishment now. But I think I'm going to want to use... Is this not a... or is it just the upgraded version that's got an area effect? Okay, let's do it on these guys. I was going to do it on these, but they... probably not worth it. They're probably going to die soon anyway. Victory's in our grasp already? That seems unlikely to me. Let's do Arcane Conduit straight away. Alright, he's got... Alright, the gate's destroyed.
Hi, Queen Khalida. Attack!
And let's get our chariots in if we can. Oh, I forgot she's got a Helm of Discord. Let's get it to explode as well.
Immediately!
Wow, that'd be a huge amount of damage. Let me get these guys to focus anywhere. Well, they are all shooting somewhere or other. Oh, I wonder if we can get banishment on here. Just for the fun of it. Not if they've run away, I don't want to. If this cavalry comes in as well.
The serpent strikes! Of course!
Right, we're going to want to get our second wave of guys up on the walls. I don't like that it does that. It's it just seems pretty awkward sometimes trying to get dudes on the walls. It's just like, why are they all trying to go up the one ladder? Whereas normally at the start of the battle, when there's nobody on the walls, it's like they will spread themselves out without you really having to worry about it too much. Oh, we've got this tomb print as well. I don't think these guys are. Where are they? Oh, you are. You're near the front at least. Let's get you up on the walls. Can we? Oh, I am. The Nehakaran guy. I can't forget which. Was he 44 physical resistance and weapon damage, armor piercing? I don't really care so much about where it is. I just want the extra regen plus the armor that you get for the just the lore ability, I guess it is. Right, these guys, as soon as you decided to just stay still, let's see how this goes. Not great, so it's clearly better against, we're better off using against infantry. I just don't care who I use these abilities on. It's just, does he give regeneration? Yes, he does. Khalida.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
You can do the same thing.
Yes.
It might not have been exactly optimal, but you
Warrior
know.
Queen.
Oh, let's get her to shoot her. Oh, she's not in range anyway. Oh, this guy's in the middle. Oh, is that the Lord? That's better against infantry anyway. Oh, okay, let's get him inside. Sorry, I've just realised that my lord for the second army is on a chariot. No wonder he couldn't go onto the walls. But let's get him inside.
agrees.
Yes!
And let's get these chariots inside, I guess. Why are you... Oh, it's just shoot, that's why. Oh, you're a mage? Well, they're largely starting to run now, if we can... but not break it entirely. Let's, get the chariots over here. Let's get the stalkers and my prince over here. Oh, that's... Who's shooting? Is that the, Orpheus? Wow, that's a lot of... I know they put out a lot of fire, it's just... That was kind of more than I was expecting. Come on, let's just get these chariots to chase after people and run them down. Where's Khalida? Oh, I get the Ushatu, which I probably can't bring them in because... Oh no, I thought I'd have too many people. The fear from them might be enough to start breaking. Breaking units. Well, maybe not. But, you know, they can do a good amount of damage here. Don't worry about the evil too much.
Hi, Queen Khalida.
Kill my archers. I haven't used a mage in ages for anything. Don't really need to, that's why. There we go. But you regret declaring war on me now, aren't you? Tactless. Oh. He's going to come back from being wounded. And they'll be like, what happened to my territory? Oh, they didn't actually die. I expected them to basically just die. They took so much damage coming in from archers and such. I just expected them to die as soon as they made contact with the enemy. Oh, all these level 7 archers. And even the Casket of Souls is now level 7. She's in desperate need of an upgrade on her front line though. Hopefully we should have a whole bunch of Tomb Guards soon though.
A great victory!
Excellent. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But 6,700
My
of
kingdom
instead.
expands!
Oh. So it's a level 4 settlement, which if we had sacked it, it would have put it down to level 3. No, it would have put it down to level 4 for sacking it, but then when we occupy the next one, it would be down to level 3. Then we probably wouldn't have that, especially not at level 4, which is amazing that we get that. And we've now got access to Tomb Guard. I think that's way better. I mean, getting that to tier 3, I mean, we may have got it anyway. But if we had sacked it, then we always ran the risk that we wouldn't have got it. It might have only been tier 2, and that's 6,000 by itself, so more than worth it. Extra 30% construction cost for all buildings, and extra construction time just for the settlement building. Sure, that's fine. Have we got level 3? Oh, it's just, yeah. 2% faction. We get 335 from this settlement. That's even with the discounts, because the elven colonies are actually like plus 3% income from no 3% income from ports. I got really excited by that. I don't get any income from my ports. oh that's a shame. 50% income from ports. I hope at some point they maybe go and change this. There was something else as well. Even if it's just, you know, for the Tomb Kings, even if you just delete those bits. Income from ports, income, those, it has no effect. I mean, ideally I like it for them to change it so that it just increases the amount of goods you've got or something to that effect. All your ports get 1 extra % of income from trade or something to that effect. Unless it gets factored into that, but I don't imagine it does, because ports are normally quite good money earners for every other faction. But still, 375, nothing to sniff at. Plus some cool buildings. Not just cool, but pretty bloody awesome buildings. And Techless has been royally screwed now. Right, Tomb Prince. This is the one in Khalida's army, isn't it? I think it makes a huge amount of difference. It's just I know the one that's not in Khalida's army I want to stick on a chariot, but the one in Khalida's army I won't. I mean, he might not even stay there in the long term, he's just we were gonna think about doing one of these at some point. Depending on, we're gonna want a couple of high tier units, although it's predominantly gonna be archers and such. We haven't got any of these guys yet. Let me just have a look at what Khalida can build here. She can build some Ushabti. I can get 1 Ushabti with bows here.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
No, I'm not gonna do that yet. So I think I want to save that one because it's only 3 in total, including the Regiment of Renown, and I'll save that for the Construct Army for now. When we get a bit more surplus of these guys, we'll get some Tomb Guard for her. 100%. Let's merge these units, I guess.
Your queen.
And kick those. And
I alone
kick
shall
those.
restore Nehefa.
And we'll get the 3 lots of Tomb Guard
Focus.
for this army. And it will only take 1 turn. I don't necessarily want to hang around. You're going to take forever. 6 turns to replenish. But at the same time, it takes 10 turns. If I disband them, it will take 10 turns for me to be able to recruit them. That didn't really answer what I wanted to do here. So I'm probably going to want a big construct or two, perhaps. I don't know. I'm going to want a couple of them. It is probably going to be archers. Some archers, some tomb guards to hold the front line, 2 catapults, and a casket of souls. Maybe 2 usually with bows. Maybe a couple of stalkers or the knights. Some counter charging and doing other bits and pieces, useful stuff, but I don't think won't preempt myself. I'll just... We still got 16 points, haven't we? I have to think about. I'm not sure where to go after this. I'm probably going to want to buy this. I should get that even just for the extra 4%.
The day of awakening
It'd be
comes.
nice to get some of this stuff. The extra replenishment would be nice. I say a Temi would be nice, but at this point we're not going to be recruiting huge amounts for her. Part of me's tempted now at this point is like, do we just go start making her a bit more killy? But it's not really her role. I haven't said that, I could increase her leadership, which I believe will... Yeah, we should carry over to other stuff, to the guys nearby. Over my dead body, extra speed. Yeah, possibly we'll consider. We'll think about it. We don't need to decide now. Although we probably will need to decide soonish.
A true warrior of Libaras.
Tomb Prince. Next turn, you can get a chariot next time. What's the desert? Desert Strike ain't... It's good, but it's... I'd rather get him a steed so then he can get a chariot next time. Because this is the chariot army. And that's I can guess myself. Now I'm in the right army.
Souls fills with my foes.
Right, evasion, then we can start moving on. Up through there. And let's see, where do we want to do with this guy now? Oops, pressing the wrong button. We just want to move him straight up. Bait them to come out. This golden ziggurat does not have walls, by the looks of it. So I should be able to go into there next turn.
Submit to your king. Make way.
We're going to want somebody to come and settle this soon, but we also want to move on to the blood holes. We'll see, maybe we'll send this guy down to go settle that settlement and then slowly work his way back up, or we'll send Khalida to get the blood holes. I don't know, do we have any... I guess we don't have any characters nearby. Maybe I will split off a character. This Tomb Prince over here, who was our scout before. I'll have to wait till next turn.
But not yet.
But I'm going to move him off to scout out this place, just to see, have a look. Because he's going to be building more troops, probably, I'll try to, and he's probably not going to have a chance to, but good to see how difficult that one is. Basically, I want to decide if I'm going to need both armies or not. Okay, so we got a little less pressure with what we want to build. What with... Now that we can build the Tomb Guard anyway. So let's just start building up our secondary buildings. Can we... Yeah, let's see about building up one of these, which we intended to do ages ago. Sure, we got the spare cash. I bet you there was something else I said I was gonna say was saving up for. We're gonna have to upgrade that. I'll have to try and remember that next turn. Because before I know it, that doesn't look that bad, but it's a corruption going up. Corruption is going up, but not by much. If we're not careful, that we'll just start getting rebellions there. Your order's so high, don't need to worry about it. It should kind of sort itself out. Shouldn't it? Soon, maybe. Yeah, we might want to consider it there as well. Okay. Oh! I had that guy moving as well. Success assault units. What a bastard. Came out of what stance? Flank? I must have misread that. Haha, it is doing good. I think the Orcs were for a long time the highest strength rank. But I think their armies were largely in the north. So we'll race against... Oh, it's a... Oh, what? It's a... Why are you doing peace? That's a perfect time for you to get loads of territory.
Power of Henry!
Oh, I took the... I was thinking, why am I... did I count wrong last time? But I took the Tomb King out, didn't I? Tomb Prince, should I say. Oh, Herald. Oh, let's stick that in Khalida's army, I think. So she already has the Herald of Khemri, which gives Hawkish precision to archers and Ushabti Great Bow, which might be... That's another reason why we should probably prioritise them there. Death Blow for our infantry. I have to double check what that is. It wasn't what I know it wasn't what I thought it was. Plus 10 armor for Tomb Guard units and weapon strength. I mean, maybe I'll move them around later. Maybe, you know, sticking all your eggs in one basket when it's your legendary lord isn't a terrible idea. See, I'm not that far away from getting more Knobby Jars. I might, because we're gonna get an extra 21 next turn anyway, so I won't pick my next research to the end. We never know, we might be able to earn some this turn. We might be able to earn a few. Raid this region. Yeah, we can do that on our way in. We're going to be going there after we've dealt with these guys. Right. Look at all these scorpions! Oh, this is even the guy. Not even the that right. What's his face? So I can replace him, it seems. Oh, maybe I should be all. He comes back in 2 turns, so most of these guys will be going into the other army. It'll be quite a cool construct army. I'm not going to have all 6 scorpions in there. I was thinking about sticking nice to stick a couple of in the short term, sticking them in Khalida's army, but I'm not sure at what point these guys are going to link up. Right, let's just go straight on into here. It'll probably be another easy auto-resolve. I will just quick save it in. It does in case it gets... The auto-resolve does some
We
bullshit.
retreat!
Yeah, should be right.
Shall restore
Fine. Bit of loot, we'll get some knoppy jars from this actually. And if we manage to take Tectus's other settlement, we'll be able to get the last herald. Lords over Assur. Achieve victory over High Elves multiple times. Brilliant.